there, you guys. I'm here with the review of the new Paula's Choice primer and foundation. And I am coming to you with only half my face done. Yes, this is foundation free. And this is wearing the Giorgio Armani Power Fabric Foundation. My mouth sort of gave out there. Anyway, so what I did was I did my makeup and I wanted to show you this new foundation because a lot of you know I love Paula's Choice skincare and I didn't like her first foundation. So I, of course, as soon as I saw that this was available, I bought it and I wanted to share with you my thoughts, but I also thought I would give you a side-by-side. So this is not a first impression, but because I am enjoying the Giorgio Armani foundation so much lately, I thought I would give you guys, you know, a view of another foundation next to it, and so you can see for yourself why I feel about the products that I do. So I'm just going to tuck my hair back and talk to you about this. So there's two products. There is the Resist Primer Smoothing Serum. Smoothing Primer Serum SPF 30. And then there is the Anti-Aging Serum Foundation. So this does not contain SPF, but this does. They're both for all skin types. They're from the Resist line, which is Paula's Choice Anti-Aging line. And it's supposed to be flawless coverage that smooths fine lines. And I was so excited about this. The cool thing about this product is it has loads of good ingredients. Like, it's a serum foundation. So you're going to get in here resveratrol, camellia extract, ceramides. Yeah, so, I mean, there's a ton of stuff in here. But that is the benefit. And then in this can be your sunscreen and your primer together. And so this has all kinds of sunscreen in it. And then it has just inactive ingredients, but that are good for you, like coffee seed extract and chamomile and aloe. So good stuff, made in the USA, high quality. The primer, I will show. So here is the primer. It comes in a tube like so. You get an ounce and it comes out clear, kind of like other primers. You know, it's got that slippy dimethicone feel to it. I'll put it on for you. It's weird to me that, you know, this is like, oh, this is my sunscreen, because primers like this feel so, like, it feels like you're putting not oil on your face, but it has a bit of a greasy slip to it, and then it, you know, it blends in, it dries down, it's fine, it's not bad, but it just, I'm like, this is my sunscreen? Like, I'm so used to kind of whitish, you know what I'm trying to say. Okay, so there is the primer. Here is the foundation, and I'm not trying to be, okay, I'll just say it, I don't like this foundation. I'm like trying to be as diplomatic as I can and like, oh, look at all these features and benefits. And I feel like it's not a bad foundation. I don't like it. And I'm trying to make it work so I do like it because it is such a high quality product. Now, I really like the packaging. It's got a great container. It's got a pump. I did get level 1, which it's probably on the light side for me. You know, you're just kind of guessing. So you can use your fingertips or you can use a sponge. And what's funny about this product is I think fingertips work best, but I'm going to do a little bit of both. What I don't like about this product is that it seems to fill in my pores, and I don't mean that in a good way. Like, it settles in my pores. I see my pores. I see every little detail of my skin under the foundation. You know, I mean, this Armani stuff, man, I put it on and I am good to go. It is flawless. So in a way, if you know, don't, I guess what it is, it always comes down to if you like less coverage, even though this says, well, it says matte. It doesn't really say if it's full coverage or not. It just says flawless coverage, that smooths lines. If you like a light coverage, you might like this. But I still don't understand why my pores were visible. I'm going to zoom you in. And let's just, so here it is. So it kind of looks promising. Now maybe because I let the foundation, excuse me, I let the primer sit on my skin longer because I was talking to you than I did, you know, when I just did it by myself in my bathroom. So let's see if that helps. And if I like, I have a feeling this side's going to be lighter because this foundation shade just a bit. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the sponge just to kind of get it. See, this is where, I don't know if you can see, this is where I don't like it. So I'm putting it on with the sponge and it's very textured now. It's not smooth. I feel like as if each time I'm trying to spread it, it's kind of moving. Do you see right here? I'm gonna go really close, so forgive. Oh, that's as close as it goes. Do you see right here? I don't know. I feel like the word is like scaly. Like you can see every part of my face, my skin, and every texture. And you look at that, like it's just kind of coming off. I don't understand. I'm not sure if because of all the good ingredients or, you know, maybe she just doesn't put anything in here that's gonna, maybe that's why it wears this way. And it's good for us, so we should just wear it regardless. I'm gonna just bounce. Does that help? I think it's kind of funny how pale it is. All right. So if I don't touch it and I just leave it, you know, might be okay. I just feel like, so here's, of course this is powdered. I do have a zit right there. This is all powdered and everything else. And you know, this is just on its own and it's different shades. So you guys may think I'm just totally crazy for doing it this way, but I know what I'm gonna do. Let's put on the Becca Soft Focus Blur, I'm sorry, Soft Light Blurring Powder over it, because that's what I have on this side. And let's see. Plus this does add some warmth. Okay, a little kabuki. I'm using my Vanity Planet kabuki brush. So when I put this powder over like the Giorgio Armani and stuff, it doesn't move it, it doesn't do anything, it just makes everything glow and look awesome. So let's see if it does that here too. I think it's, I'm gonna back up a little so you guys can see my neck, because I think when you see my neck, I'm not this pale, plus with some bronzer and stuff. Okay, so gonna let that sit a minute. So on this side, I'm wearing my e.l.f. Total Face palette in that bare, neutral. Everything looks so funny. And I'm gonna warm up my skin. And maybe with this Becca powder, this foundation, now you can see if you're a shade paler than me, then you'll know that the light one will work for you. And then if you're kind of my shade or darker, you can go up. I'll be your guinea pig. Okay, that's actually already looking better. Now I'm just mixing the two blush shades. I love this palette. I'll give a little more on this side too. Now I'm going to give a little more. I'm using the same brush and I didn't mean to do that. Okay, here's my highlighter. Whew, okay. That's not so bad, right? A little bit different. I will let you be the judge. If you see pores or whatever else, you can let me know in the comments. It's hard for me to see what you're seeing as I sit here. I'll see it when I edit. So the good news is that I think I am warming up to this. I think I'm gonna let the primer sit on my skin for a few minutes, absorb, and then I'm gonna do a couple layers with Beauty Blender and using the Becca powder, and then I think I'm gonna like it. And I could give up on it, but I don't typically return stuff I've ordered online when I can't go into a store, so I'm kind of stuck with it. And I think because it is such a good foundation quality, I'm gonna make it work. And I really do hope that it softens my lines. I mean, my under eye area looks good, right? I didn't even use concealer. Huh, this side I did. This side I forgot. Not bad. But now you know for your own sake if you want to even bother ordering it. And I'm sorry if I've made this confusing for you. Hopefully I've actually given you so much detail. You can make an informed decision for yourself. But I'm actually, you know, I think this might work. So I'm glad I did this. I'm glad I showed it to you and played with it. But there you have it. Those are the two new Paula'S Choice products. If you're looking for, and I think this is like $28 or, you know, I love that J1 jelly pack, but it is $42 and it doesn't have sunscreen. So if you're looking for a primer with sunscreen and you know Paula'S Choice is good because it doesn't have any ingredients that freak out your skin, I think this is so great. So there you have it, these two. And yeah, so leave me any questions in the comments, and I hope you liked this. Definitely, please give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs down. Whatever. I hope you subscribe, and thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.